Hello everyone, welcome to the Halloween special of FI or First Impressions, the series where I review an album just after one listen. Now for tonight's spooky, or today, depending on when you watch it, but spooky album is Oni by Deviloof. Now, Deviloof is a visual K band formed at the end of 2015 by members of non-visual K band All Must Die. And like metal, visual K is a genre that gets complicated with all its subgenres and stuff. Even though people will argue that it's more of a visual movement. But getting aside from that, something that you might be able to recognize the sound of from a Western standpoint is that Deviloof is basically a blackened deathcore band. And Oni is the band's second studio album. It was released on May 15th, 2019. Now, with all my reviews, I'm going to talk about the cover art. As always, the cover art does not have my bearing enjoyment of the overall album, and this rating is just for fun. Now, the cover features an Oni-like creature. Its head appears to be a temple, and it appears to be attacked by a trunk, and there are some spooky trunks in the background. There are also some rings on one of the Oni's arms, and the other one, he's grabbing the trunk, which the end of it turns out to be like the head of like a serpent sort of thing. I'm going to go ahead and give the cover an 8 out of 10. I did dig it. As for the album itself, first up we have the Gozen Zan Goku, or its English title Torture, which, sorry for butchering the Japanese like 4 times in a row. That has a very ominous intro, and it's very eerie sounding. Instruments come in with a strong build-up for a few bars before everything just starts. And everything about this song is amazing. The screams here of all kind of range, from the gutturals to the machine gun screams, to the gorilla screams, to the whistle fries. The guitar's fast fiddling and intense drums give the song a very intense feeling. The constant changes throughout the song work well too. And my personal favorite part was the rap scream part, the machine gun scream part. One thing to note is that this was actually the big song from this album, the one that really put Deviloof on the map and made them noticed by a lot of people. Then we get into the second song, Kayeka Onomaki. The drums fills here are just fantastic, while the guitar drives the groove in the intros. I got some Gojira vibes from the instrumentation. The vocal flow here is on point, and the grisly growls are excellent. Track 3, Kodogoshi Onomiki, has a groove that has a punch to it. There's some sick gutturals, and there is just chaos after the first chorus. We reach an interlude track with the fourth song, You. It has traditional Japanese instrumentation, wind instruments with a kido, and what I think is a kido anyway, with occasional effects like drums occasionally glitching, and there's a brief moment where the song rewinds for like 4 seconds. Then we have the fifth song, Ashite Kodosai, and I really do like the rhythm here. There is a dark symphonic sound to it, kind of like with a lot of black metal, and this is a song that definitely has more of those black metal vibes coming out of it. And then we get to another single from the album, which is track 6, Dusky Vision. Amazing guitar fiddling in the intro. I really do love the cleaning singing here, and I really do love the guitar rhythm here in the drums. We get to track 7, Murderous Impulse. The guitar instrumentation really gives me some metalcore vibes in the intro, and the way the guitar progresses here is very interesting. There is a neat drum roll to lead right into the breakdown, and the chant part of the song is really good too. We have another interlude with Waku. Sounds like something that would play at the start screen of a horror game, or when picking a character to fight with in Mortal Kombat. It's very unsettling sounding, and there's a music box that comes in near the end. And then we get to Kumo no Ito, in which, holy crap, There is a scream in this song that lasts for 15 seconds. That is hella impressive. To hold a scream that long just takes a lot of talent and a lot of experience too. There is also a slightly bouncy outro on this song as well. The 10th song is creepy and it's brutal. Some guitar filling with the clean vocals, and then there's also a strong outro here. And then we reach the album closer, Ruten. There is some traditional Japanese instruments panning from the left to life like a tick-tock clock in the intro, adding atmosphere to the song with some of the strings that are happening during that intro. When the song kicks in, it is very intense. However, I will say the clean singing is a bit odd here with the falsetto. And again, I do get more black metal vibes prominent here. And that is Oni by Deviloof. Now, here are my overall thoughts. The clean singing was pretty good almost throughout the whole album. The screaming from Kisuke is just downright mind-blowing in how efficient they are and the range in his screams and just all the insane stuff that he does throughout this album. The guitar fiddling and some of the progressions on this album are fantastic. The drums do steal the album throughout this record's runtime and really do help to add so much intensity to this album. The interlude tracks and the interlude intros on some of the songs really do have to add some spooky vibes. And one downside to this album is that the album may wear slightly for people as it goes on, as that is the general drawback with pretty much every single deathcore album. However, this album does enough new things to not cause it to stagnate out like a lot of deathcore albums do. And the black metal and the blackened deathcore thing really does work out well for them as they take advantages of both the black metal genre and the deathcore genre. It is a very strong album that, if you're a deathcore fan, you should definitely have this on your radar. In fact, you should go listen to it right now. What are you doing? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and give Oni by Deviloof an overall score of 9 out of 10, giving it a tier of excellent. And my favorite songs on here were Torture. Yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to say the Japanese name again. Kayake Onomiki, Dusky Vision, Murderous Impulse, and Creepy. What were your thoughts on Oni by Deviloof? Let me know in the comments down below, and I hope you have a happy Halloween, or if you're watching this past Halloween, I hope you have a great day.